It's been a long time coming. Rest in peace, my nigga Fat Joe. But I know change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. What's going on, world? Jay when that's the only great one left in the flesh. Back at it like an addict. Um, I hope everybody's blessed. You know what I mean? Not being stressed. What's up, King? And hopefully everyone had a good day, right? Wherever you are in the world, whatever you got going on, right? What we're gonna do right now is, what's up, Wolf? What's going on? What's up, Orion? Salute to my peoples, man. You know, double tap that screen. You know what I mean. Don't cost nothing to press that button. We live in the hood. We live in Drew, right? We live on the Wolf block, my block. You know, our block, right? And the box taker apparently thought that he could make some crazy edited video using footage and videos and pictures of us from 10 years ago when we all didn't know all of this stuff about him. And his move is to say that not only we knew all the time, but he keeps calling people my cousin. Solid is not my cousin, first of all right? My cousin is Fat Cat, okay? That is the only cousin that I have besides my cousin Dice, who's doing life right now, who, by the grace of Allah, I believe just got his appeal. What's up, y'all? I see y'all coming through, man. Double tap that screen if you know what I mean. It don't cost you nothing to press that button. I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna peel this nigga's top like it's mango. Right? Yo, what's up, bro? Who's positive, T's? I ain't see you in a minute. What up? Nah, it's on his bum ass channel. Pardon me, y'all. Pardon me, y'all. All right, so my phone was dead. I'm outside. As y'all can see, listen, this is organic over here, right? We're not doing no extras and sitting down and editing stuff and finding pictures from 10 years. What type of nigga even has all that shit? That's the crazy part. What type of nigga is you that you got all these pictures from 10, 15 years ago when niggas don't fuck with you no more? But anyway, all right. It says, do you like chess? Absolutely, cowboy. And that's what we playing right now. We playing chess when niggas is playing checkers. So let's get to it. Go to his page, right? I don't want to say what his shit is, but go. Hold on 1 second. What's up, y'all? I see y'all in here, man. Everybody that's just coming in here, double tap that screen if you know what I mean. Don't cost you nothing to press that button. All right, we live in the P's, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the wolves here. You know what I'm saying? Tex in the building. You know what I mean? Herbo in the building. You know what I'm saying? He hype. He just got his tooth fixed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My man, my man got his $1 million smile. You know what I'm saying? But he says, I like Chinese checkers. Okay. Hey, we got 100 people here already, man. We should have 100 likes, man. Double tap that screen. This is just the nail in the coffin, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't want to keep dwelling on this, but we just gonna keep this shit. You know what I mean? You can't even find this nigga channel. Let's show you. This shit don't even come up in the algorithm. But yeah. So apparently, we had the time to make up edited fake paperwork to try and discredit this man for no reason out of the blue, right? Apparently that's, what we got going on over here. And my guys that you haven't seen on camera ever, except for in the background of my videos or just vibing on the block, all of a sudden they must have a reason to pop out and discredit a man for no reason, right? That's what the narrative that old boy is trying to say, right? So let's go to here we go. All right, here we go. Go to the channel. Okay. All right. This is the video that we're talking about. Okay. Let's go through this. All right. Hey, what's up, y'all? I see y'all in here. Like I said, double tap that screen, man. You know what I mean? Y'all be having my videos looking weird when it be 20,000 views, 15,000 views, only a couple likes. I gotta keep telling y'all that, all right? Algorithm. Wolf Life, what's up, Sticky Fingers? That's right, right? We live on the block with the wolves, and we gonna FaceTime a few of the other wolves that couldn't make it in here in time, because niggas is grown. Niggas got jobs, niggas got responsibilities and shit to do, other than sit here and you know what I mean? But we gonna FaceTime the people that he's actually saying, right? One, he's calling Dre Solid my cousin. Why is he saying that? Wolf, like, what? He keeps saying that shit. Like, he's trying to put that in your head. You know why? Because he's trying to make it seem like he would have a reason to take my side. That's what I peeped. That's why he's saying that shit. He's trying to make it seem like a nigga will have a reason to take my side over him by saying, it's his cousin, right? That's not my cousin. What? I met Dre when I was 16, just like I met the rest of the wolves when I moved here, bro. That's it, right? But this video right here that this man just did, which I know a lot of y'all already are saying, what the fuck, that don't prove nothing, right? This man is standing on, what is that? It looks like Broadway or something.
Nah, that's by the Wolf Store.
Oh yeah, that's by the Wolf Store about 12 years ago. Okay, first of all, if it was by the Wolf Store, do you know how long the Wolf Store has not been there? At least, what? At least 10 years, right?
Exactly.
Rest in peace, Meech, Big Dog, right? Who you've never heard this man even mention, right? But as you see, he's doing a video right here in front of the Wolf Store, using all of the energy and clout of everything else but him, right? Standing in the middle of people with bikes as if these are the wolves. Not one of these people is a wolf. Look. Solid is in there somewhere. But like, look, who are all these other people? These are just some niggas with bikes on the block. Some Spanish niggas. And he's trying to make it seem like this is like these were the wolves and this is him rocking with us and we were rocking with him. Bro, this is 10, 12 years ago footage, way before any of us knew any of this stuff about you, brother. But this is what the power of the internet is going to do. And for the people that's here, what's up? We already got almost 150 people here. I see y'all. But we're going to break this shit down for the people that actually just don't understand what the real bottom line of this is. Because I heard a lot of people saying, so what's the end game? What's the end goal? Like there had to be like a plan. Like we planned this. No.
The end game is the permanent look on his face.
Right. The end game is the world actually understanding who the wolves are and who is not. That's it. The end game is knowing who would lie to you and who would tell you the truth. The end game is knowing
that's why that lying shit is sick, B, because, you know, the cocksucker had to sit up there and believe all this shit himself.
Like he really meant to tell himself this shit, right?
You can't even brush your teeth in the mirror, homeboy. You know.
Yeah, he don't like mirrors. He don't like mirrors. But look, we got 150 people in here almost. All right. Oh yeah, she just. All right. But Jones, can you admit he had your back against disaster? Okay.
Man, that was.
All right. Look. Let's address that right now, bro. Because
that was about him, man.
Like they don't get that part.
Come on.
They don't understand that.
What did he do? He walked across the stage.
He walked across the stage and stood behind me, and I used him for a freestyle rebuttal in a battle. Are y'all really that naive, bro?
When he don't talk about when niggas had his bitch ass back, right? Yeah. And there was other battle rappers there. Yeah, niggas know what time it is, man. Come on, man.
That man jumped out of a fire escape, bro. And just look, y'all are gonna see who this is, right? And y'all are gonna see all like, all right, we're gonna get to the nitty gritty though. We're not even gonna do all that. But for those people that are that naive in battle rap to say, well, he had your back against disaster though. First of all, brother, that's basic protocol. And the bottom line is, why was you not standing there the whole time? If a nigga's supposed to be your wolf, right? If you supposed to be, do you see Thought Mob? Do you see them not standing with each other when they have battles? No, right?
You see
them all standing with each other, right?
The sucker don't hold no accountability, you know. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers be running around jacking this fake shit. That's cool. That's on y'all, you know.
But we gonna get to the nitty gritty. All right, this is what we gonna do. All right. Let me see a little bit
what if I jumped out the window.
That's so what exactly?
Yeah,
so exactly, do the homework. Do the homework.
That's why you're getting exposed.
Because you jumped out the window.
You always got something to say about somebody. Now niggas is talking about you.
Straight up. And he be pimping.
Oh man.
Of course he had a gun. He was raised by wolves. And even though I know last time I spoke on the wolf, it went left. Let me do another 10-minute blog that the CO had to come to my cell and show me.
Didn't shots get thrown at you for playing with another?
Didn't shots get thrown at? Bro.
Always talking about somebody, man.
Not only dry snitching, but wet snitching. Pause. This is what we're gonna show y'all just to get to the nitty gritty, because that is what a lot of people in battle rap are confused about. Because they're like, wait, well, he had your back against Disaster, as if Disaster was trying to hurt me. Let me tell y'all something about Disaster so y'all understand, because I never even said this to y'all. And this is wallahi, it don't matter, because I got my own record for him, dude. And y'all know, y'all see now.
Lebanese lighter manufacturer, man. You know what I mean? What the fuck, like?
No, we not even gonna play Disaster. Disaster literally, you know what Disaster told me? He literally told me, when that shit happened with old boy, he did that sucker ass shit, and then ran and said, you know, basically he wouldn't line it up for a fade for years. I had to catch him. I had to catch him in Miami and do whatever, right? I didn't make a whole big promo run out of it. I showed a little bit of thing. That's why a lot of the world didn't even know what happened, right? So Disaster literally called me and said, bro, I'm about to battle him and I'm about to whatever, right? I'm gonna do that shit on camera. I said, nah, don't worry, we're gonna get him to whatever. He said, no, you gotta be on camera, bro. I'm gonna do it. Hung up on me. I didn't believe him. I didn't even believe him, Wolf. I thought he was just saying that shit to sound cool and all that. The day of the battle, on my desk, on Big Dog Soul, the nigga called me like, yo, bro, I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna do it. I said, bro, no. I told him, don't do that. I said, nah, don't do that, bro. I said, if you're gonna do it, wait till the end of the battle. That's what I said. I said, if you're gonna do it, wait till the end of the battle. And what did he do? He went to the end of the battle. And he found the opening, right? He baited him in to keep saying it. I should punch you in your face right now. He lit. And he called me right afterwards and said, dude, did you see? Did you see? I fucking socked him out, bro. I fucking socked him out. I did it, bro. I fucking socked him out, bro. He sends me the fucking link. I'm like, yo, this nigga's crazy. I really didn't even think he was gonna do that, bro. I didn't even think he was gonna do that.
Y'all give motherfuckers too much credit. There's always
y'all talking about
they'll have somebody
him,
do something.
Like him
you know
do something to me. Disaster, me and Disaster smoked a blunt after that battle, bro. Disaster was trying to win a battle, man. He was upset that I was bodying him 3-0. That's it. He wasn't trying to fucking hurt me. He didn't want to fight. As soon as I said, all right, we can fight after this. Go look at the battle, nigga. If y'all are dumb enough or naive enough to think I would be scared of Disaster, then y'all really don't get it. And that's nothing against Diz. That's saying that y'all don't even understand the nature of these battle rap relationships. Y'all really be jumping out the window and thinking there's some real danger in battle rap from battle rappers. From niggas that they do not be toting no fucking, now Disaster be toting pistol, you know, because he's legal. Shout out to him, right? But these regular niggas, they don't be having none of that going on, bro. These niggas that y'all see on camera, y'all see the people around that's the real wolves, it's probably 1,000 years minimum in prison time between the wolves, bro. That's not nothing to glorify, but that'll show you the caliber of people that I've been around. One video is, yeah, he been raised by wolves, so of course he had the hammer. I ain't surprised. When it's for some clout, right? And he be out here taking niggas, bitches and going to war and all this cool shit you want to say. When what? You're defending my street cred? No, I'd rather just stay free, sir. I'd rather there not be videos out there of people that are pretending to be my friends that I haven't spoke to in years. But instead, he wants to pretend now that we knew all of this stuff about him and we still decided to be his friend. When if you look yourself, just go look. You haven't seen one actual wolf or any of the people that you see in any of my videos in anything of his in at least 10 years probably. Go look. You're gonna see a bunch of random people like this.
Remember,
Spanish people and no disrespect. But not the wolves, right? So let's go to the part where he says, and then I'm gonna have my wolf link up his device to show y'all what the truth is.
Sometimes
Okay?
you gotta look back and move forward. I'm a firm believer in that.
This nigga's crazy. So he says he sits there, basically saying that, and we're not gonna play this shit because I don't want this bitch ass nigga trying to flag this shit and take it down. That's the type of shit these niggas would do, right? Yeah, Diz is legal. Y'all playing yourself. And Diz has pictures on his Instagram with AKs. Stupid. That's why I could say that, because y'all know that people that know Diz. Okay, you see what this says? This is not me, and this is fake. All right. Hey, it's 150 people here. It should be 100 likes in here.
Ashley, Megan Ashley, but you forgot about her. You don't think I'm.
Oh, and he did this weird ass shit.
So I had a bitch I know come through.
This is how weird these niggas is. This is how weird these. All right, we gonna address this first.
That's what you.
We're gonna address this first. The whole reason that he brought the dude whose name I'm not even gonna say out on stage because he don't need no clout, and Diz tried to say, I know someone that took your bitch, right? That was the line, that's what he said, right? The story of what really transpired is what I say in this rebuttal, which was a freestyle, which I say the truth of what happened. That guy right there and the girl he just mentioned, who, by the way, if y'all want to look her up, y'all can see what type of bitch that is. And y'all gonna see just the caliber, right? At that time, this guy that I knew was sideways, I told him, yo, you take Shorty to the room, right? I gave him some action acted Shorty, because I knew he was a crab, right? And what did he do? He took the bait. He started telling her, oh, you don't need to be with him. He the type of nigga that'll this and this and that. He started biting my back out to the bitch, right? And what did she do? She showed me all his texts and told me all about it. That was the last time I seen that guy. A nigga we known for how long? 8 years, him hanging around the barbershop, right? So that's why he thought that was a story to say. Oh, but obviously it ain't work, right? And then when he came out, that wasn't even the heated moment of whatever. The heated moment was when Diz poked me in the chest 3 times because I was doing the invisible saxophone, making fun of him, and it was fucking him up. He couldn't rap because I told him every time he does it, I'm gonna do the invisible saxophone, right? And when he started doing the people, I'm like, right? And people started laughing and fucked him up. That's when he said, stop fucking playing before I go crazy, bro. We put me, right? That's what happened, right? So this dude, snakes in the chat for non-violent, right? So he tried to bite my back out to a bitch that I put him on to, right? What did Shorty do? I text homie in the morning, right? It was a hotel room. I told him, take her to the hotel room. If she want to hang out with you, hang out with her, right? Because I wanted to see what he would do. And I wanted to see what she would do, right? It was a double test. This is how I be on it with my game. I don't trust motherfuckers. I'm going to put y'all together and see what y'all do. If y'all both acting out of pocket, cool. Y'all let me know, right? Shorty, I text homie in the morning. I said, you had a good night, bro? That nigga texted me back with with mad O's. Yo, she's so cool. All this suck ass shit. He said, Shorty cool as hell, bro, and all this shit. As soon as he started talking like that, I knew it. I was like, oh, Shorty called me immediately. Yo, what type of shit is you on? You got me over here with this sucker ass nigga. I came out here to fuck with you. This nigga in here biting your back out, talking shit about you, right? She said all this shit right in his face, right? She don't give a fuck. If you know who I'm talking about, and those who don't know, right? She don't give a fuck. She outed that nigga right there, right? This sucker ass nigga, da-da-da-da. So what he's trying to spin is, in this video, like a weirdo, talking about lean, or you giving people lean? Like, what are you talking about, you idiot? I say in the round, that's what dude was trying to do. Trying to give her free drugs when she don't even do them. Trying to give her lean, trying to give her weed, trying to say like, yo, I got something for you. That's the point, you idiot. But let's get to the basics. And the name that he's such an idiot, y'all can look up the name. If y'all really want to, do the homework and you'll see. It's just none of the stuff he did works, but we're gonna put the nail in it just to show y'all this nigga's done up all the way for y'all bloggers trying to save niggas, because I get it. Some of y'all wanted to believe, I know. You know what I mean? You grew up watching battle rap, you might have thought certain people were certain things. I understand. Look.
Been on higher one time in my life with goods at a battle event. Got the wrong man.
Look, he said that shit would convict him. You got the wrong man, right? He takes this part, right?
People ain't take your word for it, so you went as far as printing up fake paperwork.
Printing up fake
I ain't never
paperwork.
been to the feds.
Okay, again,
It's not federal.
That's not federal. We never said it was federal. And you took this one piece right here of a how many page PDF? How many pages is that shit, Will?
It's a few, man.
All right, so we're going to get to the degree. Link your shit up to that, and we're going to show y'all from the beginning. We're going to show y'all the website that he got it from. We're going to show y'all the email confirmation of the actual paperwork, and we're going to go through the paperwork one sheet at a time on live, okay? That way, you can't try to hide. You can't try to say it's fake. You're an idiot for saying this is fake. Because now all we have to do is show y'all it's real, and it's over, right? That's it. All right? We're not even going to be long-winded. Yeah, you just link up. Yeah. Yeah, we just gonna keep it nice and simple. Hey, look, and we still need y'all to double tap that screen, especially, man. Everybody in here, hit that one time. I ain't even gotta do this, but this is really on the wolf, because you're not gonna play with the wolf. As you can see, it's other people out here that don't appreciate or respect what you're trying to do. And we gonna FaceTime my cousin. We gonna FaceTime my cousin after this too, just to get his take on what you're trying to do. Because now what you're doing is, this dude went from saying nothing happened, right? It went from nothing happened to now not only did something happen, but then you tried to basically put it on him, right? You said, oh, well, look, I was in the room and da-da-da-da.
He tried to give me 7 years.
He tried to give me 7 years, is what you said, right? My man be on point. He remembers I don't remember this shit this nigga be saying. He tried to give me 7 years, what you said, right? But then out your own mouth, you said that another person who, I don't know why you keep trying to mention them except for some clout. I think that's why you keep saying Ty too. Because he know nobody know her besides the hood. So why do you keep
He
saying
said a lot of shit that people don't know, you know?
That's the
Jedi mind game.
He's trying to attach himself to some hood shit that you don't fuck, like, what? So, okay. He said that she called him and said something about him getting off him. Because that's what everybody was saying about you. You know why? Because it was a rape case. A great case that you said didn't exist. The people who lived there almost got kicked out of their houses. All right? The girl was bleeding. The bottom line is, you admitted yourself. And you know there's no paperwork of it. So why are you saying, I never been to the feds? I never whatever. You said it yourself. So just because you didn't get convicted of something, that means you didn't do it? And this is what I don't understand, why some people are not smart enough to see. Guess what? If you accuse somebody of certain things, what would you think the first thing they would say is? I didn't do that. I would never do that. You still ain't hear him say that. He talking about, I ain't go to the feds. The paperwork is fake. It never happened. Oh, and then you admitted out your own mouth that you was having, what you said, grown folks things with a woman that went and said you raped her.
But how did it go from you being in a room with her a couple hours to a love triangle?
Right. Yo, he did say that. A love triangle.
You can't lie to a lawyer about law. You know, I got a certificate of paralegal assistant. I know how to shepherdize. I know how to argue. I know all of that shit. You know what I mean? You're lying, bro. You know what I mean?
It was a love triangle.
And you definitely know you're lying to me, talking about all this paperwork is fake. Like, come on.
Okay, but look, let's get to this, right? Because I want y'all to be patient. We're just gonna get to the paperwork. That's all. He's logging into the shit right now. Sit tight. You know what I'm saying? Wolf. You know. But how y'all doing, man? Action Jackson says, why you don't up and fight? Well, do you think this man wants to fight when he won't even come to his own projects and we're here? He don't want to fight nobody, bro. What are you talking about? You're still assuming that this nigga's not a bitch. This is what I'm saying. These niggas don't get it. This nigga is a coward and a box taker and a rapist and a rat. Sorry, okay? He said first one to squeal gets the deal. Yeah, that's the way. First one to squeal gets the deal. Wow. I never even heard that one. That's that though, right? That's that. Talking about I took myself to the... He's saying that as a gangster. Like that's something to say. But once did you say I'm a gangster? And then I took myself to the... Look, I'm gonna just let y'all see that. And we ain't gonna say nothing else about the box taker promise you. And if he comes out with another weird movie that don't make sense and does his little fake Bumpy Johnson voiceovers and all that, we just gonna let it be weird and let y'all roast him. I'm not gonna say nothing else. But we definitely gotta show y'all that none of the niggas that you see me around would ever lie on another man for no reason, would ever call a man a rat or a rapist without proof. Because y'all didn't understand that we already had the proof of that. Just because you can't find all the paperwork to prove it, thank you, Box Taker, for confirming what you said didn't exist. Because we don't have the paperwork for the grape. See? See that? But you said it happened. You said, and my Code D is his cousin. But you won't hear that in the bars he came with. He thought that I knew, Wolf.
I know.
He thought that I knew about that grape when we battled. I didn't know nothing about that shit then, bro. I didn't know. He thought that I was gonna say all that shit. He thought that I knew it was an actual case. I didn't even know it was an actual case until recently. You know why? Because niggas ain't deal with that nigga. He wasn't even a topic to bring up. Niggas don't fuck with that nigga, bro, and haven't in years. So I didn't even know that it was an actual case behind it. I just knew it happened. You said, gotta have the paperwork. Can't put certain things on a man without proof. Exactly, but as you can see, the man told you himself. The man told you himself. After he said it was no case and we made it up, right? He said it was no case and we made that up. Now, you was in a room doing grown folk stuff and a man was out there with his wife and decided to come in there and do something with his wife in another room? Really? The algorithm, yeah. He said, F that, keep doing your thing. The UK is watching. Go. Salute, brother. You know, and we just making sure this is really for the streets and this is really for, you know what I'm saying, the people that's tapped in that matter, you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of people that really don't know what's what. I understand, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me you don't fucking know your shit.
Nah, I gotta reset my password.
Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, we gonna hook up Google to the TV and show y'all exactly what he paid for and exactly what we saw. Because I didn't know none of this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I ain't know none of this shit. This shit was crazy. This shit is crazy. This is like a real movie. This is like a Lifetime movie special. The Box Taker, the series or something. You said, so you was not there, but said he did it? No, I didn't say he did it. The girl said he did it. Solid said he did it. He just said he did it. He just said he was in the room having grown folks activity. Did you not hear him say that? So if a girl said that he took it, what reason she got to say that? What reason she got to say that? And common sense says to you, if a nigga tells you a lie about something like that from the beginning, then it's a lie. That's all that matters. If worse come to worse, then we just do it on your phone, but you should look a little danky, but that's what I look like. Yeah, it's a fake wolf, bro. That's all. The real wolves is right here in the project, bro. Still here and, you know, or home with their kids, or, you know what I mean, at work, like my cousin Cat, or like Solid, that we about to FaceTime, and, you know what I'm saying? We gonna show y'all who the real wolves are, so it ain't no more confusion. Because a lot of niggas is not with this camera stuff. They not in the battle rap, or they're not rappers, bro. It's a family affair for real. That's why you never seen certain people, and this is why he thinks he could play these games and get away with it with y'all. He said the paperwork is public information. If he's been charged with it, it's in the system. No more bullets came in, okay? Because we about to show you right now. You about to see right now. You don't have to guess. You don't have to think about it. We're gonna show you right now what we paid $10 for and what you could pay $10 for, and you can see yourself. You said what happened with the situation in Ohio? He said he only been there once. Exactly. So you saying you never been there. He won't explain it. He won't explain the thing because he's saying it's no situation. He's saying it's not him. He's saying it's fake paperwork. So we about to show y'all. Don't tell me you don't got your shit though. All you gotta do is mirror it though. Wolf, you ain't got a sign on there. Just mirror the TV. I just want this shit to be nice and legible so y'all can see. Yeah, no battle rapper ever shot at me, brother. You can believe the lies niggas tell you if you want. What really happened is a nigga got chased. Nigga pulled out a blick, shot in the air, and got chased. That's what happened. Wallahi, that's what happened. And if you want to know, ask Omar Wilson. He was right there. At Omar Wilson. And my brother probably don't want to be, he's an R&B singer. He don't want to be involved in that dumb shit, but ask him. Ask him what happened. That's his Instagram. You really want to know what happened. Nigga got chased with his own grip. Nigga got chased with the grip. Ran, jumped in the car, and peeled off. That's what happened. On my soul. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. You say you're the best battle rapper. You think so? I appreciate that, brother. I'm doing my best to just be the best artist, man. The best man I could be at this point. You know? He said, give homie time. I can't mirror my phone, too. Nah, we gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out right now. And for those that don't understand, out in a rat could never be telling, nigga. The fuck? Y'all just don't know the rules. So let me give y'all some rules, right? For those that don't know, on some membership shit. If you a member, bro, if you in a family, you in an organization, you with a crew of niggas. Pause. Bro, there's certain shit that's mandatory that it don't matter where you at in the world, whether you Nieta, Blood, Crip, Latin King, Zulu Nation, whatever it is that you are, bro. There's certain shit that's unequivocally, I don't know about Zulu Nation, African, but you know what I'm talking about, but whatever. No disrespect, but hey. Sitting down and cooperating with police against one of your own, that's never acceptable. I don't care what the scenario is. If you don't go in there together with a lawyer, it's out of pocket. You automatically out. No. Ain't no I cleared my name with detectives and DAs. What? That's crazy. On some street shit, anybody knows that. Two, if you are somebody that has any type of standing and you have any type of, if you understand cases, there's several cases that's just not cool to catch, period. A grape case, a pedo case, a case where it's something with involving the elderly or somebody, like stuff like that, is an automatic no-no. If you touch the main line in certain states, they will not let you explain. You won't get a chance to explain it. You're going to get right away. The COs will slide your paperwork under the doors of the shot callers to let them know you coming on a tier. To say, yo, this guy right here is coming in. He got a pedo case. Or this guy that whatever, right? The COs is going to help you. Nobody likes them type of people. So for those that don't understand and try to compare stuff like a pimp case or a gun case, no. These is different type of things in terms of street shit. A P is a respected thing. I don't know where some of y'all are from. A real P ain't no gorilla and doing no weird shit and taking advantage of no kids and none of that. That's not ism. That's not game. That's not allowed. Hell no. So when you hit the main line and you a real one and people understand and know your body, no, they're not gonna say, oh, now unless you catch some weird R charge, some weird you did something else type of thing, right? That's different. You get money with somebody and the police try to take you down and you ain't even do nothing to grimy to nobody, that's different. Bitches lie all the time, we know that. But why have me, my brothers, all of us that all been locked up, that all been through the system our whole lives, 20 arrests, etc., etc., why have we never had none of them type of cases? Why have we never had no minor nothing? No, none of that. Because it's not acceptable, y'all. It's not allowed. If you are any type of organization and you got them type of things on you and niggas know and they still jack you, then they out of pocket. So that's what he's trying to do now. He's trying to say, well, y'all still jack me. No, we didn't. Y'all just don't know because y'all don't know. Look at the footage. Go do your homework. I can't sit here and make compilations of 10 years to show y'all he wasn't around. We ain't fuck with boy in at least a decade, bro. And when it was cordial, hey, hi and bye, whatever, whatever. But y'all seen the type of shit that he did with me, and I kept forgiving him on the strength of the wolf. Because niggas ain't want no messy shit in the world attached to the wolf. But now, being that you're doing it yourself and you keep jumping out the window, like you said, so what if I jumped out the window? You jump in the thing with Rex. You dry snitching when I catch cases. You telling ARP I'm not going to be able to pick up my bread when I just beat a life case. This is the stuff that you're doing and then acting like somebody's coming at you for no reason. You're a clout monster and you're actually a box taker and a rat. So now you got to get all the way out of it. You can't get it, Wolf?
Oh yeah, hold on a second.
All right. You said this is the hottest shit on the tube. Hey man, you know what? I don't even like that. I don't want this to be the hottest shit on the tube. This is just some shit that has to happen, and there's a lot of people that don't understand and that really think like it gotta be some motive or something. Like, what? Are you gonna battle? Like what? Do y'all understand what this means? Do y'all understand what this means to show somebody is actually a box taker? To show somebody's actually lies about rapes they catch? To show somebody actually has multiple people that known them their whole life saying, yes, that's who he is? Why would these people be right here with me and not with him if it wasn't true? He says, yeah, Afro Jones out right now on all major platforms. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody that's tapped Afro Jones. Need the Wolf out right now. G.I. Jones out right now. TCOF. Absolutely. Well, independent progress. Who else would there be to say this? What other wolves do you know? I'll wait. You know any other wolves that's rappers that's putting music out right now? Or that's on the internet? How many wolves do you know? How many wolves' names have you even heard? I'm gonna answer that question one more time for you. He said, real talk. Yeah, he said, yeah, if he did it, that's fucked up. I mean, what you mean if? He already said. He said he didn't do it. He said he don't know what we talking about. He actually never said he didn't do it, but he said he don't know what we talking about, and we made it up. Then, when now this comes out, now it's a whole story about how he was in a room, and then he went and turned himself in and talked to detectives and told the detective, y'all need to, and now he's talking about, yo, you need to go down there and handle your business. Bro, anybody with two eyes already see what's going on, but I just want to do this part. I don't know. Just because you say the paperwork is fake, that's the only thing that matters at this point. Because if the paperwork is not fake, then that's it, right? No, ain't no three sides to nothing. Y'all trying to create a third side. That's the point. It's only one side. It's only one reality, bro. It's only one truth. We got action and it's always something, man.
Always something.
If not, you're just gonna have to do it on the phone, bro. But look this right here. This is what I'll show y'all right here. For right now. Let me see. I'm over here trolling this nigga and shit. He won't even pop. I'm like literally bothering this nigga on purpose. Oh yeah, this is my seats. I'm about to put in the old school. I took a picture of what you sent me, Wolf. But we gotta hurry up and show these niggas. These niggas, you know, these niggas attention spans be. It says you ignoring my comments makes you look suspicious, Jones. What are you talking about, bro? You want me to read 100 comments at one time, bro? I'm not. The fuck? I'm not on trial with y'all. The fuck? He said, are you saying he's a double R? Hey, man, you already know that, though. And The person that he told on that did 20 years, the two people, he's a preacher now, bro. You don't want to be involved in the internet and all of this stuff, bro. These guys are not street guys anymore. This is 20 years. If you want to Google that, you can Google that yourself. Look that up. 20 years. What is it, Michael Bennett?
I don't remember his name.
Niggas really got, it's extensive stuff that I'm finding out a lot about this stuff right now, bro. But niggas always knew bro was bad. You just didn't know all this other stuff. That's why I distanced myself from him years ago. But if you look at the beginning, I showed love because that's what we do. It's always with love. We ain't never had no animosity or no hatred towards nobody. Since when Jones been hating on somebody? All of a sudden I'm a hater at 40-something years old for no reason? That don't make no sense. Yeah, he said you grow after 20 years. That's a fact. So I can't even be mad at him for not wanting to come out and make a whole thing about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be mad at somebody for not wanting to do all that, and I'm not going to be hitting people up and, yo, man, you need to, come tell these niggas. He's alley-ooping all this stuff right now. Just do it on the phone, Wolf. Fuck it. He said Ice looks out of character in all the videos he doing now. Bro looks crazy. Because when you unravel, when the reality starts just piling up and the lies start matching up, bullshit catching up, that shit start looking different. You can't have the same confidence. Look, so look, we're just gonna do it this way, right? This is a trap phone. Don't judge the phone.
This ain't no trap phone. This is 16. What you talking about?
Oh, I thought it's crack. I was just trying to.
That's a screen protector. Man. You bugging.
Oh, that's a screen protector?
Yeah.
Oh, take that shit off, nigga.
I will. You know what I mean?
I don't want your shit looking all janky on the internet.
Man, I don't care about that, man. I got more
But
money
look.
than half these niggas that sit here bullshitting, man. Especially this bum ass nigga.
He said, damn, a rat and a rape is OD. If you don't got the common sense to know, if somebody says to you out their own mouth, if you say, yo, let's say a church got robbed, and we got almost 200 people here, it should be more likes than that, man. Double tap that screen, bro. A lot of y'all just watching for free. You ain't paying nothing to be here. If y'all talking about this, the hottest shit on the tube, double tap the screen, bro.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right, boom. So look, so if this is fake, right? If this paperwork is fake, and this is something that doesn't,
Public record
make
dot
sense.
us receipt, right? All right.
Now go back so they can see it's your email,
Right. This is
right?
right.
This is his emails, okay?
Right.
As you can see, support at publicrecords.us receipt. You see that?
All right.
Unsubscribe.
That's the
Amount $9. That was the day that we went live. Remember, you can go back on this page and see when we went live after we found all this out. I did not know all of this. He did not know all of this. All right? Access your account. Let's go through it right here. Since this is fake, your report is ready. Anthony C. Haney, New York. You report. View the report. Double tap the screen because we making fake paperwork up on the box taker. Okay.
Okay, now. All right.
All right.
Let's
Now
go
let's
back.
start.
Right?
Let's start. Right. Let's see. You may not use
Age 18 to 99.
18 to 99 age.
All right.
New York background check.
You see,
Report date.
download PDF.
PDF. Download PDF.
Summary,
Okay.
name.
Look at the summary. This is the same footage, same paperwork that we put up. But I told Wolf, Wallahi, didn't I tell you they're not gonna believe unless they see the whole PDF?
Right.
Didn't I say
Right.
that though? Look, all right, date of birth, 1977. Age, this address that we're at right now, next door. That's the projects. That's Drew Hamilton, okay? Records, previous. This is him, bro. There's nothing fake about this, bro.
Possible court records, right?
Possible court records 11. Let's go to them.
Is this?
Here it goes. Alaska, right? He said out his own stupid ass mouth again, I ain't even been in Alaska to do nothing.
It's illegal to fuck Eskimos over there.
Yo. This nigga probably jumping out of igloos out there. Yo, okay. So,
Right.
as you can see, what does that say? January 11th, 2011, date filed, right? So how you got a case that's reopened from 2011, y'all got to look through the lines. Instead of him being a real nigga and saying, yeah, something happened out there. There ain't none of y'all business though, and it ain't no weird shit. I got to do this or do that. If it wasn't nothing, why wouldn't you say that? Instead of just saying it's fake. Instead of saying it's a lie. It ain't a lie, y'all. See?
Ohio.
This is all real. Ain't nobody caring about this nigga to do all this shit for no reason, but you keep jumping out the window mentioning niggas, bro. Keep the whoop out your fucking mouth, you weird ass nigga. Ohio, you never been to Ohio, we made this up. Okay. Open it up. Pause. Anthony C. Haney. Okay, what does it say? Offenses involving underage person. Okay? That's him, bro. What you mean it's not you? What you mean it's not you? Indicted charge, amended charge. This is all, y'all can all read this. DV related? I didn't even see that. Where? See, I told you I
With
need
a
to.
question mark.
DV related with a question mark. Misdemeanor first degree with an underage person. You know what I think this case is? I think this case that he said didn't exist. I think this is a situation similar to the other one of you trying to get an underage girl intoxicated and try to get in the box, and you wound up getting caught, and this is what the charge was. So they couldn't get you for the R, so they got you for the this, right? That's what I think that is. But you said that didn't happen, so that leads me to see is because if it was something minor, because that charge right there could be something minor, right? That charge could be something minor as you gave alcohol or, you know what I'm saying? That when you Google that charge, right, in Ohio, but it also has a wide range of shit. Why you saying it didn't happen, bro? Why you saying you never been in Ohio and we made all this shit up? Hello? All right.
Of course.
Let's keep going. All right. So as y'all can see, it's nothing fake about none of this paperwork. It's paid for. Y'all can go
Speeding
right
tickets
here.
and shit.
Speeding tickets, all that. None of this is you either, right? This is this man's criminal record, bro. And we're not here to just do this for no reason, bro. You asked for this. You kept running your mouth. You keep playing with the wolf like you one of the wolves.
There
You're not
goes
one of the wolves
look,
no more,
there
bro.
goes, look, and again.
Criminal complaint filed. 2009,
charges
527.
involving an underage person.
Yeah, that's the same charge. You talking about it's not him. You got the wrong man. That paperwork is fake. Nigga said that shit with conviction too. He said, damn. Yeah, I mean, you know. Okay, so, all right. He says, this is over. Yeah, it's over for ICE. He said it's over for ICE. Yeah, it's over, all right? So we just want to show y'all that the paperwork is real. He's lying. It's not fake. We're not making anything up. Solid is not my cousin. Matter of fact, FaceTime Solid real fast. FaceTime Solid. I told Solid I was going to call Solid and let him say his piece. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know. Okay, that's cool. If anybody wants to say, oh well, we still don't know, that's fine. You can like the box tick all you want. We gonna keep roasting that bitch ass nigga, and if he come around here and the wrong people see him, he knows what's gonna happen. That's why he doesn't come around here. That's not wolf activity, bro.
I don't got solid.
Wolves confront their issues. All right. Wolves come to the pack.
Wolf, what's the word, Wolf? Ain't shit, man. You know, sitting up here ironing out this fucking wrinkle, you know.
That's Dre Solid. Solid, we gonna hit you on FaceTime.
Yeah, I don't got your iPhone number.
Hit him on Instagram. Yeah, he already sent me a shit. Hit him on IG. I told him Herb gonna hit him.
Herb gonna hit you on IG.
Yeah, you gotta go. You said put it in the comment section.
What's your shit?
You said I lost all respect for ICE. Hey man, we all did, bro. We all did,
You
bro.
said the wolf salad?
That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we still got each other. We still got the wolves. We still got our respect, and we still them guys, bro. But I gotta start putting the light on some of my niggas, bro. You know what I mean? Because it's corny for us to put 30 years into something as a family and really as homies. And you think you're going to just play these games with the internet like it's never going to get exposed. Nah, bro. You shouldn't have been dry snitching on me. You shouldn't have been jumping into my smoke. You shouldn't have been trying to block me from getting paid by ARP. And I had a conversation.
Yeah, you gotta follow him. You gotta follow Herbo back,
you know? The guy basically, out of the blue, just told ARP not to pay me for no reason. Oh, by the way, Jones ain't gonna make it. Nigga a snake, bro. Nigga a snake and a rat, and I don't give a fuck. We out that nigga all the way. If that answers your question, L Mac. Rats and box takers that have the nerve to still jack my shit and hate on me and make blogs saying my name? Oh yeah. Yes.
The shit was all cool and nigga just jump out the window and say whatever he want about anybody. No, it ain't cool. You niggas that feel like you defending him, y'all ain't from out here. You know what I'm saying? And if you was, so what?
Straight
Fuck
up.
out of here, man. Y'all don't know this cornball. This nigga's a fucking clown, dude.
They don't get it. They really believe.
Always talking about niggas.
Some of y'all
Niggas held this nigga down, you know what I'm saying? And that's all you got to do is talk about.
But he held me down. I'm pussy because I got sucker punched one time.
You know, it's yo, man, it's shit that niggas can't say,
Jones
man.
pussy.
It's
Jones be chasing it and acting like he tough.
There's real niggas in this metaverse battle rap community, you know, that know a lot of shit that took place, man. It's just like some nigga just really they know he's a nothing muffin, you know what I mean? Like
nothing muffin, a
yeah,
dime
like,
bag desperado.
Yeah, like fuck out of here, be like
nothing muffin is crazy. Right, you said Jones is on drugs. What drugs am I on, brother?
Yeah, so what?
He said, yes, Jones is not lying. I never lied to y'all, bro. And honestly, this is the disappointing part.
Who the fuck is he to lie on, man?
Yeah, like, what am I getting out of it? All right, so look, this is my cousin. This is my cousin.
Cousin solid.
Cousin.
From Tupelo,
what up, cousin? Yo, why you my cousin all of a sudden, yo? What's that about?
I don't know what that's about, man. I guess,
yeah, turn that AC over time. So look.
I guess we was raised together, so I guess we all cousins. I mean, you know,
type shit, huh?
Together.
Right.
Shit.
You let him tell it. I'm a relative of the relatives, man. I'm just some Johnny come lately nigga. But yeah, this is the guy that he's claiming is my cousin, and now all of a sudden the situation that he said never happened. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My phone died. Y'all. But yeah, man. Is my shit charged? Yeah, it's charged now. But yeah, this is my cousin that's not my cousin. That, you know, basically, did you see the video, Wolf? Did you even see where he's at?
I ain't see. I gotta tell me or send me the link for me to see it.
Basically, he said now he was in the room doing grown man stuff, right? You a crazy nigga to admit that you was fucking a bitch that said you raped her. First of all, but okay, he was in the room. He said he was in the room doing grown man stuff, and you was out there with your wife, and then you came back there, and that's when everything went haywire.
That's where he got caught up in a love triangle.
Yeah, and he called it a love triangle.
That nigga crazy. That nigga is crazy.
Oh man, you can't.
But you know what I didn't realize, Solid? I thought that when you told me about this, I thought it had just happened. I ain't realized it happened a while ago.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I thought it had just happened. I didn't even realize that shit had been happening. So in his mind, when we battled, he thought that I knew all that shit. That's why he was talking about this.
And
he thought you told me, and you hadn't even told me yet.
Before y'all cleared the A on the AR, after y'all cleared the A on the ARP shit, and we was talking that night, and I was like, yo, you know, the shit he said about bro, then the Tasheen shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but he was already You admitted to the shit in the first round of the battle with the Dave Chappelle shit. You know what I mean?
Took
I ain't
myself to
take
the
it well. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
got 3
who
daughters.
the fuck
And all
defends
that.
they
We
son?
didn't know about this. This was crazy. He thought I was gonna rap about all that shit.
Even in the Rex battle, you said, and that's crazy. You done got packed up out of Wolfstown. Now you sitting up here in your latest
Now
white
you're
single, you
glazing
rapping about
Doc
Doc Mob.
Now you're glazing Doc
Well,
Mob.
dip me in shit and roll me in breadcrumbs. I tell you, you can't make this shit up, B.
Yo, but these is the wolves, man, and we all stood
I
together.
remember Ice always been like jumping from crew.
No,
to
he's
crew
a ship jumping pirate. You know what I mean?
ARN. He used to always be different crew, nigga. You ain't know who Ice was, really. You know what I
No,
mean?
that's how he thinks. I control everything.
Yeah.
That's what he
man,
thinks.
you know.
That's why everybody nice, take off the end and everybody's ice. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, I just want to show him that we united, you know what I'm saying? And that we still won. And if we had issues like this, then we wouldn't be still fucking with each other. Like, niggas don't do that. Niggas don't go talk to police. You told the world that you went to go talk to detectives and DAs and then tried to convince your man to do the same thing.
All right, let's clear this up.
Right.
Let's clear this up.
Why?
Wait, hold on, go ahead. Let him go. Let him go.
You know what I mean? Let's clear this up. You supposedly I don't know how you did this so quick and how they called my phone so fast and you was with your wife on your way to the DA and the next thing you know I get subpoenaed to come in so I could tell a story. That's how you actually got off. That's how you got off. So, you know.
Because you
I
told
got
him.
off, basically.
Right.
Because you was my man. So, you know, it's like I did bad or I was looking out for my man at the time. So,
Right. So technically you did bad by helping this rat ass nigga.
so, you know.
Technically. And that's the crazy part that
But you was about to give him 7 years.
but you tried to get him 7 years though, Wolf. But you tried to get him 7 years. And that's the crazy part. They trying to put it on me like I knew about some shit that I didn't even know about all these details. All I knew was niggas was not fucking with Ice no more.
I gotta remember his wife back in the days was part of the military. Like she was an ex-cop military or something. So she knew all that shit, like the DA and all that. So he you know what I mean?
He expedited that process.
Part of the military. That's why he went to the DA with her. When he said he was in the car when
I never
called
knew
me,
this.
like I'm on my way to the DA
Wow.
with his wife. With
New
Abby.
details.
That's the DA. Next thing you know, I'm subpoenaed. Gotta come in, tell a story. They on my jack, like, what the fuck? So,
Yeah. And this is the thing they don't know though, for the people that they think because you kept it gangster and didn't incriminate a nigga, right? Because you kept it gangster and didn't incriminate a nigga that was in your same clique, even if you didn't fuck with him afterwards, you don't incriminate your nigga. You don't say, yeah,
right.
he raped her.
Right.
You don't say that if you a gangster, bro.
So you can't stop fucking with that nigga after that. So please believe that.
And he's showing these old pictures trying to make it look like niggas was still jacking him after that.
Yeah, why you didn't show that Cartoon Jones video you did in the block where you were talking about niggas for a fucking whole hour with all these fucking dusty ass bozos over there, huh?
With a rat.
Yeah.
With another rat.
Yeah.
The sauce.
His cheese grater.
That's
you know?
another rat though. That's the cold part. But like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of it, he said nasty work. Yeah, it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this is the guy that I said was there. Yes.
It's some
right.
it's-
So here goes the real story. As y'all can see. At the end of the day, they trying to say that the wolf tried to get him locked up when actually
I ain't get no pussy that night. I ain't get no pussy.
Yo,
First of all, I ain't get no pussy that
that's
night.
not even funny. We shouldn't even laugh about that. But the fact that he's trying to say like, oh no, he said that
He said you should remix the song
call it Top Taker or some
First
shit.
of all, we had 2 joints, 2 slides. No wife here, none with there. We slid 2. Actually, it was my joint cousin. I was sliding from North Carolina. Yeah, from NC. So he came in the room, brought her friend. I had a friend for Ice. I ain't even beat my joint. She left. I was in the room dolo.
He talking about your wife, just trying to make it messy.
Trying to see what's up.
Talking about your wife.
All right.
Nigga crazy.
No, 2 joints. Shorty was from the block, 44. I just was driving the slides. So,
So what happened? Tell him what happened then. So tell him what happened.
I mean, I heard the stop.
You heard, get off
Walked
me.
in the room, and nigga got her in a wrestling move. On guard, got on the wrestling move, arm in the back
Oh
and all
man,
that.
break the hammer through in
Just
the
saying,
figure
stop,
four.
boy. He like,
Yo.
nah, she like it like that. No, Wolf, she saying, stop.
Wow.
Shorty, you saying stop, right? Yeah. I'm saying stop. Get him off me. Help.
Wow.
Wolf, get off. He gets off and run in the bathroom with her panties. Wolf. Before he asked me, did I want some? Before
Yeah, that's what I
I
remember.
don't
You
want
said
none.
you want some of
Hell
this,
no.
Wolf. That's the
Do I
shit that
want
fucked me
some?
up, Wolf. When you told me that,
No, I
that's
don't
the shit
want
that
none.
fucked me up because I know
You
him
know.
and I know how he did. That's the shit that really pissed me off.
Castrate
You want some
him,
of this,
B.
Wolf? Like what?
No, I don't want none. Get up off her. What you doing?
And the crib almost
Gets
got
off
taken
and run in the
behind him.
bathroom. I guess try to wipe off. Had her panties. I gotta keep her panties, Wolf. I find the chick comes in there tell you the same story.
We gotta find her, yo, because I ain't gonna say nothing else
To the
about this shit.
hospital, Wolf. No, I took her to the hospital.
No, I know that much too. Tell them. They don't know.
To the hospital, Harlem Hospital, emergency room. Sat with her for like 30 minutes till she went in the bath. After that, I already know what's gonna happen.
Right, the boys is coming, and this is a fucking wolf. Wolves don't fucking sit down and give interviews to fucking detectives and lawyers. This nigga been to prison, bro. We done been through shit, bro. We don't sit down and talk to DAs. Bids. Niggas don't understand the rules of this shit, Wolf. They don't get it.
From St. Nick Projects and Drew.
Get that. That man like.
So at the end of the day, what he's saying is, for those that don't understand, is this man is trying to say that this man tried to get him 7 years. No, the story that I know it as, and we all know it as, y'all was in the room, y'all was in upstairs in 13C in this building with 2 joints. One joint leaves, and he hears a girl saying,
"My joint cousin." I just told you who she was.
Your joint cousin.
My joint cousin.
His girl's cousin
North Carolina.
from North Carolina is up here from North Carolina. And he hears the girl saying, which is the story I told y'all, which is what I know. Saying, get off me, get off me. He comes back there, and tell him what else. What was coming down? What was happening from her? She was what? She was bleeding, right?
Saying stop.
No,
I heard this in the next
but she was bleeding or something though, right?
Huh?
Son said she was bleeding or some shit like that.
She probably was. She probably was bleeding. But
Son said she was bleeding.
Looked like her arm was broke, damn near probably. But you know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yo.
I heard
Little bro that used to live there said that she was bleeding because they was trying to label the crib a crime scene.
Get off. Get off her. Well, she's front. No, she's not front. Get off her.
It's crazy, bro.
I'll be right back.
It's good, Wolf. No, you good. So at the end of the day, what he could have did, and this is why he said as a man, he said either I did bad or I just kept it gangster. I didn't say nothing to the police. Now this is a fucked up situation to be in, because if you say, yeah, he did it, you a rat in the streets. You can't say it. You gotta just do something to a nigga or something. You gotta either disown a nigga or do something to a nigga. Now, this is the thing. He's not saying that she was back there screaming for a long time. She started screaming. He came back there. He pulled her off him, right? So even if, right, that's not. Now it'd be different if he came in the room or came in the spot and he was already doing it for an hour. She was all tortured, beat up, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta feel. Of course you gonna fucking nigga. What the fuck is you doing? Right? But if here's Shorty comes in there, she's like, yo, what you doing? Like, get him off me or get him off me, right? That's still bad, but that's not to the level. That's not to the level where you should feel like, well, he should have just told the police it.
It's serial taker,
right or wrong? Tell me if I'm tripping, right? Is a nigga that's supposed to be a gangster, that's part of an organization and all of this shit that got, and not trying to make it sound like no whatever because it's just a family thing. But I'm saying just as niggas that you know is real niggas, street niggas. You don't make statements to police, bro. That's just the rules. Unfortunately, in situations like that, he not, I don't want to say he should have, but it's like,
Come on, man.
You
Y'all,
know,
let's
you can't say
stop
that.
being naive, man, because he say a little couple catchy old phrases and all that shit,
Love
man.
triangles.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here, man. Like, this shit don't make no sense, man. Like,
Said
what-
Ice. Yeah, man. So listen, and this is
toughest
this is
niggas-
what I don't want y'all
some
to
of
do.
the toughest
This is
niggas
what
in
I
the
don't
world
want y'all to
has-
do though, bro.
Has failed our faith, B. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
come on,
some
B.
of the real tough niggas. So y'all shouldn't be that disappointed, bro. Because this nigga, what has he really done for y'all to think he's gangster?
You heard what he said.
What has he really done for y'all to think he's so gangster that that's
I've been
not
the
quiet?
shot. How you get the shot, crime boss?
How you get shocked? How did you get shocked for a RICO case
talk
that
like
none
a-
of the wolves knew about? I didn't know about
You
this
talk
case
like
this
a-
whole
you
time,
talk
bro.
like a crime boss.
I didn't know
How
nothing
you get
about
shot?
this RICO,
You know what I mean?
bro. All these years, I didn't know he had no RICO case, bro. I never knew why they were saying he was a rat all that time. I didn't jack it. I didn't even understand it. Now he just told you he ratted because he said he went to the DA and told a story about the wolf, right? And now he's telling y'all he tried to put it on him after saying that he ain't say nothing about it. And the wolf did the opposite. He didn't make a statement on him, and that's why he beat the case.
Niggas need to act- nigga-
And he talking about that he told him he got him 7 years.
That son of a bitch need to take a lie to take the test, B.
Nah, it's over though. It's over.
That's what he
Anyway.
need to do. You know what I mean?
Anyway, he said facts, Jones. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that that's fully broke down, y'all. So the paperwork is real, as you can see. So he's lying about that, saying it's fake. The scenario that he's trying to remix, talking about lean and all that shit, is some weirdo shit that don't even make sense. Okay, it's a nigga trying to trick on my bitch that I gave him for the night just to see how much of a bozo he would be, and he was. That's why Disaster was able to bring him out in a battle against me. He's supposed to be my homie, right? These niggas are snakes and weirdos, okay? And they show their hand to y'all. Jones has never been in these type of interactions on the internet in my whole rap career because niggas never played on this level. This is their last move. When they see us getting thousands and thousands of views in here, you think they like it? You think they like the fact that I'm still around doing my 1-2 and popping it and throwing the wolf up? No, he's gonna try to make it seem like the wolf is his thing. And jump in smoke and try to keep me from getting paid.
He said that at the end of
Nigga
the
told
20
ARP
video.
he ain't gonna make it. Yo, I just spoke to him yesterday. He said, yo, that nigga text me out the blue and just said, oh, by the way, Jones ain't gonna make it. Had ARP doing this whole weird blog, cartoon, this, whatever, this other shit, just because he really thought that I was trying to finesse him because he thought you was part of the wolves. He thought you was a respectable wolf. He thought your word might mean something. But now we know your word is cap. Now we know you actually had an underage situation in Ohio you're lying about. Now we know that paperwork is real because we just showed you that the receipts of where he paid for it, and any of y'all could do the same. All right? And it's not even addressing the niggas that did 18 and 20 years that allegedly niggas are saying that's not even addressing that.
Nigga asked you to withdraw your statement. You gonna say how much the nigga paying me?
And y'all can Google that because in his appeal paperwork, right? His appeal is based on the fact that...
Hold on. And one of those last musical collages he put out, right?
Yeah.
He said some shit
might
about
have.
like, he's like, I come from an era or something like when nigga taught niggas how to use fake names. Yeah, so I guess the date of birth is fake too, right?
Right. A fake name, a fake date of birth, a fake address that just all happens to be right here.
1990 be fake too. You know what I mean? Talking about that
Right,
ain't
right.
the fuck out of
You
here. That's
said
you,
that you
homeboy, you know what I
promoted.
mean?
Yeah.
Let's not
And
forget.
I couldn't even find
Nigga.
where that was in the paperwork.
Yeah.
It was so many different pages.
You was born in
This is-
77, me too, nigga. Our birthday 10 days apart, nigga. Stop lying, man.
Yeah, but it's over, y'all. We just had to show y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Keep my name out your mouth, pussy.
Text hot with that nigga. I was like,
Y'all
listen,
niggas a faggot,
niggas
man.
really, yo, cause y'all
Fuck
don't
outta
know,
here, B.
and y'all
Fuck
don't
outta
even
here,
know
B.
who this is, bro.
Yeah.
When y'all do your homework,
Definitely don't.
It's
You know what I mean?
musical collages.
Trust me, it's a lot of people
Musical
that do.
collages,
Yeah.
hilarious.
Fuck
Nah, the
outta
streets
here, you
know. Streets know who the fuck Al Tex is, man.
Yeah, fuck
y'all
outta
niggas
here,
is
B.
crazy, but you know,
Now, let me tell you, hey, yo, what?
Yeah.
A lot of them niggas been to the crib, too.
Come on, baby. We know.
said,
Come on,
y'all
man.
roll out battle
Dog,
rapping niggas
man,
to the
like-
crib, right?
Niggas
A lot of
never
niggas
time
know.
for
hey,
this,
hold on,
man.
let him say what he's saying,
That's the
Tex.
same motherfucking house. He was in battle rapping in the living room. Yeah, them back rooms was where it happened.
Right, 13C.
13C. A lot of niggas been up
13C.
there.
The first place
was
that I
there.
came when I came to the Wolf Block, bro.
I was there. He was started
You was
trying
there
to
that
put
night,
me,
nigga. Like,
you know, I was in the mix. I was there.
Wolf
Open rap, I was there.
that's when it was the lab. That's when it was the real
In
lab.
the cut, but I was there.
Come
You know
on,
what I mean?
man. 30 years ago, bro. We still the same niggas, still
Still
doing
the same niggas, B.
You know what I
Man.
mean? And I was saying shit because, I ain't do it, nigga. You told me when I did it, I ain't do it, so.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
He still ain't even saying he didn't do it.
He still ain't saying he didn't do it. Fuck out of here.
He keeps saying, well, I didn't go to jail or this and this. He still ain't say out his mouth, I ain't do that and I would never do that.
He said because he ain't go to jail.
That's what he said.
Look,
You know?
me.
Yeah, man. He said 50-year-old thugs. No, just it's wolves,
Nah,
man.
come on, man.
Just
Cut
wolves,
it out,
man.
man.
Just
Ain't
family.
that, man, you know?
Just wolves, man. You know what I mean? Don't be mad at the real wolves because the guy you thought was a wolf is a fucking rat.
At the end of the day, man, you know.
How you gonna be mad at the real wolves
This is
if
some
you
real
thought
shit
was a
I'm
wolf is a
about to
rat?
say to the world. Yo, dog. Y'all got tendencies to be mad at how people address motherfuckers. You gotta remember, yo, you can't be mad at a person how they respond when the motherfucker giving you all of their loyalty, man. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck out of here, B?
Not for
you
years.
can't tell a motherfucker how to respond, man.
Like a nigga not supposed to be mad about a nigga blocking money, clout chasing, and playing with something that you know you're not even a part of, bro. Of course niggas gonna be tight.
Cold sucker.
You know what I mean? It ain't no motherfucking narrative. This is the truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Reality is reality.
It ain't like I used to fuck with headlights like that. I used to do. I've been in spots. Nigga had me in motherfucking Erie, PA. Me and Anubis.
Shout out to
Anubis
Coach.
homie. I'm neutral. I ain't
Underworld.
He had us out there. Gutter TV will tell you. We out there
I
in the
seen the
mix with them
video. I
niggas.
seen
I'm
the
holding
show.
them down. That nigga ain't give me nothing after the show. Nigga did the whole show. Got hit twice. Nice. Even though I have my own bread, he'll tell you. Him and Anubis have my own bread.
He uses the
That's all
wolf
I
as
do.
his own protection and his own promotion.
I was tight. He ain't hit Anubis off. You know what I mean? I had to hit Anubis.
Yeah, you got
off.
Coach
Anubis
out
to
there.
tell you.
You got niggas out here probably dirty, holding you down.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why Mav said in the battle, something. Where's Anubis at? Mav been around. This ain't like none
Fuck
of this
that
shit.
bitch ass nigga. Don't even say that nigga name, but
Yeah,
yeah.
you know.
Man. More than me.
Yeah, man.
More than me, Anubis was fucking with him. What he did to Anubis? I used to tell Anubis, get away from that nigga. Get away from him. That nigga shiesty, that nigga grimy.
Niggas still eat Chinese whip tips, man. Come on, be like.
I mean, ain't one of us.
Niggas is still talking about if you go to jail. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and we're gonna cut this short, right? If you think that just because someone didn't go to jail for something, that means that they didn't
Y'all
do
are
it.
crazy, man.
Once they tell you themselves that never happened, and then when it finds out it happened,
Y'all are crazy.
now it's a story. If you're that naive and stupid that you think that means it never happened, when a nigga just told you out his mouth he was having grown folk relations with a girl that says she's red, it's cool. Because I'm only doing this for the G's and the real ones, so y'all know my word is bond. My word is bond to Allah. I don't lie on my name, I don't lie on my niggas, and I would never lie on another man for no reason. That's not my style, that's never been a part of my MO, ever. So let's just have that fully broke down. He said the paperwork is fake and we made it up. We just showed you it was real. You could pay for it yourself. He said the great case never happened. We made that up.
He said a lot
now
of
we
shit.
see that it was a real case because he said, and my code D is his cousin. How you got a code D if it's not a case? That's called a co-defendant, ain't it?
Yeah, but nah, they gonna never mind all of that shit.
They gonna act like they don't got common sense,
Yeah.
right? So just because someone didn't go to jail for something, it don't mean they didn't do it. And as far as the streets are concerned, it don't matter. You're pussy, you're guilty because you're not even man enough to come face it, even if you was. If somebody calling you a rat and a box taker and you any type of man, you know what you do? You stand up behind it. You said you saw me and rode past. You ain't come to the block yet. You done did 4 interviews on back blocks because you're a puss. And if anybody wants to be a fan of somebody like that has the nerve to try to throw up my shit, talking about you a wolf, then I'd appreciate it if you don't look at anything else I do or don't even, like, it's okay. It's clear that some people just like characters. But we gonna show y'all the real. Ain't never been nothing fake about Jones. I've never been no clout chaser. I never cared about just trying to be some street guy. I always been on player timing. Y'all see how I be dressing. Y'all see how I be coming. I be smiling too much and having too much fun and giving too many chances. And that's why people thought they could just play and not get exposed
It
like
take
that.
less energy to smile than it does to frown. Fuck what they talking about, man.
Yeah, it take a lot less energy.
Yeah.
But anyway, as y'all can see, you know,
Yeah, Jones.
yo,
I'm at
My cousin was like,
I'm in the crib. I'm here making booty shorts and all that.
wait, hold on.
Watch him and move.
www.wolfstyleclothing.com. Go tell your female go get some panties. I'm making all type of shit.
Wolfstyleclothing.com. Go get the real Wolf Style.
Females. Wolf love, you know what I mean? It's going. Come on, man. It ain't gonna stop.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's what we doing, man. Wolfstyleclothing.com. We just got to promote more, Wolf, because they don't know the wolves is still out here banging, bro. That's all. He been making it seem like it's his shit. So we got to just be more vocal. That's what I've been trying to tell niggas, though.
We go online still. Online still probably can still download the app. I still got an app on.
Tell them what the app is again, Wolf.
Wolf Style Clothing. It's on Play Store and Apple Store. Be Wolf Style Clothing. Because we ain't got to. And we open a store. And we gonna have some pieces in Queens. Us, my nigga Ferno. We all gonna be up, man. He open a store right now in Queens. Watch Harlem Drip. Coming soon.
Stay in tune, man. Stay in tune. Wolfstyleclothing.com. Wolfstyle Clothing, the app. What was Rose saying? I ain't know that.
he was saying he was your first battle.
Oh, that's crazy. That's gay.
He was like him and Ball Candy, your first battle. He said he was like 13.
They said Jones killed Moon on Fight Club. Shout to Moon, man. That's my
fuck
guy,
with Moon,
man.
too.
That was a war, nigga. That wasn't no.
I fuck with
man,
Moon.
I can't even.
Moon be talking that
do
shit.
that. Moon was going to war off the head.
Moon be talking that shit.
Moon was, and you know how that battle happened? Niggas like, yo, we got back then. We were just trying to battle. We were just trying to bet.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all got 2,500. I need to do this shit. I'm like, yo, we need somebody. They said we got a nigga from Patterson, some nigga named Moonface. I'm like, come on. I ain't know, we ain't have no time to write, none of that shit. The Moon ain't had no written rounds. He just came in there freestyling the whole time. But when people know you freestyling and that shit is landing, that shit is different. That's why Clips really got a superpower with it. Certain niggas got a superpower with that shit.
That nigga,
DNA, certain people, because once
Clips
they know you freestyling and it's hitting, and you got bars.
Nigga Clips like Thanos, be that nigga.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Clips,
Charlie,
man.
my boy, man.
Yeah, nah, we not even
real Harlem niggas, man. That shit talk that
all,
shit and don't be getting mixy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Lux
niggas-
her, dude.
Yeah, niggas be talking that shit, but they don't be outside doing it, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we be outside doing it, and honestly, I guess I just gotta show y'all a little bit more of our lives and my life, you know what I'm saying? Because people really don't know, I guess. Some people really be believing, you know, just the energy and what it looks like in battle rap. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? But that's why we showing y'all the truth. There's no fake paperwork. We would not make up stuff about people, and we would have no reason to out one of our former friends unless they were doing bad, unless they kept doing messed up stuff and thinking that they're never gonna have to pay for it. That ain't right, bro, and we ain't rocking like that. That's all. You know what I mean? So get your hand on my pocket.
You go. I'll probably be getting some threats soon from your boy. That's all right. I won't see it.
Nah,
I won't see it online.
these niggas don't. No. At the end of the day, they say in the comments it's over for that nigga. It's over. We gonna have some fun this week though. We gonna throw some cookouts. We gonna, you know.
Tell them, hold on, before we go.
We gonna do some celebrations of it putting on. And by the way, just so y'all know, look, when it's more than 3 members in the spot, you know, they say the what is it said? The spirit is among us when more than 3 or whatever, right? So we have a church for real right here, right? But we just gonna make sure y'all understand for the record, Head Ice is not a wolf. He is put off. The wolves are not jacking him. He is not allowed to be doing any wolf activity around here. He knows that. That's why he's going back to Alaska where he's got that case that he said that he never had, which y'all see again on the paperwork.
Boy, that nigga
So
lied.
we ain't got to worry about this shit no more, you know? And nobody took the charge for him. The point was he didn't tell on him. He didn't rat because he's a wolf. He didn't make.
Yeah, I forgot.
He
He
didn't
got
make a statement
subpoenaed.
saying that this man did this or did that. That's why he beat the case. Because he could have just said what happened.
The DA was telling me what to say. I ain't tell y'all that. The DA was actually telling me what to say. Yo, she wanted it, right? Right? I'm like, huh? Yeah. Man, I ain't really had to say nothing. That's how you know the nigga. I tell you, nigga knew the DA. The nigga was on the phone with the DA for quicker than I don't know.
He already knew him. He already knew him.
Bitch, it was a chick, the female.
He's
100%
literally,
of
he's talked about it as if like we're supposed to know. He said the DA ladies, the da-da-da, like he said it like he knows them.
He know her. I know for a fact he know her.
That shit
No man,
crazy.
she was like, yeah, she the chick probably just making that up because he a famous battle rapper type shit. I'm like, I'm going along with it now. Like, yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. I mean, you know what I mean? She telling me what to say. This is the first time in my life I seen. I said, oh
You should have
shit.
just not said
All right.
nothing, Wolf.
Left it alone. All right, cool.
You should have just not said nothing, bro. But that nigga's
I was subpoenaed.
Yeah.
I had to cover it.
Yeah, he volunteered. I took myself to the precinct.
No,
But it was never no case. That shit fake. That paperwork is fake. That is not me. He got the wrong man.
He used you as a key witness. That's what he did.
Yeah.
He put you on the spot. Yo,
He put you in the twist.
He was there. He know I didn't do that.
So now you either gotta tell or just say, yeah, that's crazy.
Agree with his story,
Anyway.
and nothing happened.
You said 100, okay, 100. Yeah, man, that shit is nasty work all around, man. But we ain't gonna waste no more energy and time on that. I just had to make sure y'all understand the facts. Y'all can see the paperwork is not fake. We would not make this up. Please stop jacking the Wolf. Please stop thinking that he's a part of our life, our family, our organization. He is not. And any time that you see Wolf merch, if it's not Wolf style clothing, all right, my shit is Wolf Way, okay? But
it might be Wolf ticket.
Wolf, yeah, we ain't selling no Wolf tickets with the Wolf. No Wolf tickets will be sold with the Wolf, all right? So I appreciate y'all. I just, I don't want to keep saying other people's names, but there were a couple of people that still were acting like they didn't know if it was real. All right, so we just had to show y'all that was real work.
They didn't want it to be real because it was coming from you, Jones. That's what it was.
Sorry, guys. There's not any other wolves that could stand up for the wolf, brother. At least that's not vocal with thousands of people that pay attention to us.
And it's not even that. It was more so on the platform. It's because, again, you took it upon yourself to jump out the window and just start talking about niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was cool.
Like I expected you to do that.
And you know what? A couple niggas was like, nah, let him fade away, man. You know what I mean? Like
that's what niggas kept telling me.
Kept saying, yo, let this shit fade away.
And this is what fade away led to. Yeah. A fade away, literally, at the buzzer. And game over. Fuck out of here. But anyway, he said, find the girl. Listen, this is what I will say, and this is what I hope y'all don't do. A situation like that is very traumatic for a girl. All right.
Yeah,
so this is what I hope y'all don't do. I hope y'all don't go bothering this girl when y'all because as y'all can see, it was a real case.
Come on,
so
bro,
y'all might be able to find the girl's name, right?
Like, come on,
you might
bro.
be able to. So I mean, how much more proof do you need, bro? The nigga said that he didn't have a situation. Now you see there's a situation. The nigga said that he was having grown man relations with a girl.
It's 2025, man. That's too much to.
That's it. What more do you need to know? A nigga said that he didn't have a situation. Now you see it's a situation. Now you see the paperwork he said is fake. The cases he don't want to address, right? The minors, the shit that you in Alaska that you said never was there. That was from 2011. That's you, brother. You got your MO all over America of bad box taking and ratting. That's what we know you as in the hood, and you will never, ever be a wolf ever again to any of us. That's all we needed to make sure is established.
He ain't come clean about that underage person, man.
Yeah, that underage, she said it didn't happen.
We hope they ain't a little boy.
All right, yeah. All right. Yep. That's it. He said, oh, man. Yeah, oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
No, fuck that nigga, man.
Nah, at the end of the day, he's definitely not down with the wolf pack at all. Oh, no. First of all, if you was, right, this is just why I'm going to leave y'all on this note, all right? It's not about no street clout. It's not about being tough or gangsters. If you notice, you've never seen these faces. You've never seen these faces. And Solid rap, Solid just ain't been on his rap shit. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, Fat Cat, they had groups. That's why I started rapping. Because my cousins was rapping. I wanted to be like my cousins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If we had all this shit going on before he came aboard, how the fuck is he like
They don't know
The
because
cats like-
none of us actually were battle rappers except for me.
That's why I said
Right?
that.
So they don't have no other representation of the wolf. They don't know.
That battle metaverse.
Tory
Parallel
Lanez.
universe.
I look like Tory Lanez. Okay.
It's crazy.
Nah, Flash. Listen, if Shorty decides to, and she wants to come forward and tell her side of the story, we are more than welcome. We will more than welcome her telling her side of the story. All I'm saying is, I'm not going to spend no more time and energy. All I told y'all was it was real. This nigga just did a whole video saying the paperwork is fake. If we just showed y'all the email where we paid for it and everything came up with his name, all that shit, obviously, isn't that the end of the... All right. That's all we needed to make sure that y'all know. Y'all could do the rest of the work if y'all like to, but all we needed to know, he's not a wolf. There's no wolf love or none of that shit for him. All right?
Fraud.
Fraud niggas, bro. And y'all gonna see more of the truth. Y'all gonna see more content. Y'all gonna see more wolf stuff. Go to Wolf Style Clothing. Cop some wolf merch. I appreciate all y'all that actually jack the wolf. That like the, the energy of the wolf in terms of brand and just saying it and throwing it up and all of that stuff. But y'all got to get in tune with what's really going on in real life with this shit. That's all. So we're going to keep showing y'all. You know what I mean? Well, peace and love. And just so y'all understand, for the record again, we didn't know all this shit, bro. So that move of trying to say, oh, you knew the whole time. No, bro. I just found out all types. I never saw this shit. And I didn't even know he had a case. I just know what Solid told me, and he didn't tell me right when it happened. So I didn't know. And I knew niggas wasn't fucking with him, but I wasn't fucking with him for other reasons. Because he was already doing other sucker shit that we ain't gonna keep spending time and energy to talk about, right?
Yeah, it's some shit.
He was stealing videos. I did a song, I came down to do a song with him. He made a video for it, try to put it out without me. Like, no, I can't even put you on the song.
That nigga's a permanent.
What are you doing?
That nigga's a permanent ring in the bathtub beat, man. I tell you,
It's
man,
just dirty, grimy stuff that goes back 20 years.
He's
bro.
done shit. He's done some things that man, like.
Yeah, it's over, Flash. At the end of the day, and exposing a nigga from your set for being a rat and a rapist could never be telling, bro. Y'all don't get the code of the streets, but we do, and that's who we talking to and who we talking for, and that's what the wolves.
But this is the thing I don't get too, right? Right. Let's be fair, right? He takes it upon himself to just start shooting and talking about his brothers. You know what I mean, right? So if we decide to do it, why isn't it fair game?
Because they like to forget that he started.
Man, fuck out of here, man. You know
They like to forget that he's the reason that this whole shit happened.
He brought me up first. He been bringing me up. I ain't never been on no social.
Yeah, exactly.
He brought me up. He brought you up. The guy in the tank top. He brought you up because he wants to get the clout off of us without the world. You know what I'm saying? It's just him. It's not the wolves. It's the wolf, right? But nah, it's the wolves, bro. You know what I mean? And wolf stands for we only love family. This is a family affair, bro. You know what I mean? And I was gonna call Cat too. I just spoke to Cat too. But I'm like, bro, point made, man. We ain't gotta sit here at conference call with all the wolves so we could all just say, hey, yep, none of us fuck with him. You already see that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But love is love, man. You know what I mean? Y'all wanna say anything before y'all get out of here, man? I'll read a couple of y'all comments, man. We're gonna get out of here. We only love family. Yeah, man.
Be careful, the Jedi mind game.
WolfStyleStore.com.
The Jedi mind game.
You know, WolfStyleStore.com. Say, yo, Jones, what's up? He said, I missed it. Oh, well, check it. Just watch the playback. All we did basically was just show that everything boy's saying is cap and it's ridiculous. Because why would you say it's fake? That's the dumb part. Like, why would you lock yourself into that?
The same reason why he said it wasn't no case, but he got a code E in the battle and all this shit. You know, like now it's the case, and he had to go downtown and talk to the two ladies that was running the case.
The two ladies that was running
Why
the
you had to
case.
say prosecutor?
He said that shit like...
He
said that shit like he was going to the grocery store or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the two ladies that, that's funny as hell. He said, I just won $12K at the casino. Hey, break me off, man. Pause, by the way. You said, what's up with the foil? Yeah, that's a nice foil, right? Yeah, I like my foil. Gangsta Grills ATL. If you want to get yours, man. Shout out to my brother. It's a black entrepreneur from Detroit. Good dude, and he do fire work. He's just like 12 years old, still shining like that. And I lost my bottoms, man. I'm tight. You said I never liked Iron Solomon. You bugging. Iron Solomon is the truth.
So, he's mad.
Iron Solomon is the truth. Shout out to Iron Solomon.
Word. I fuck with Solomon. I did.
He says I use that for my.
I did a job for his company before. I fuck with Solomon.
He said that's some nice foil. Yeah, yeah. That's this premium foil right here, brother. I didn't even realize it's this late, man. But yeah, yeah, it's wolf hours for sure.
I'm looking for some sheep.
Something stuck in my teeth. Don't lie to me.
I'm looking for some sheep.
Y'all should have been told me that then. Y'all let me do a whole blog, something stuck in my teeth. Y'all ain't right. Y'all don't love me.
You trying to say a chicken in there for you?
So that's just my opinion. Yeah, you welcome to your opinion. Dollar Tree. You said, where do you think we at in the state of battle rap, bro? Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm cool. That's how I really feel right now. Like, if I have a battle that, you know, is intriguing to me, like somebody I just like, pause, like as an MC, then yeah, maybe. But other than that, just the whole state of battle rap in general is bad right now. Because people have made it this whole WWF Fantasyland thing, where it's like a little, it's cliquey, it's political, it's everything that battle rap is supposed to be against. To me, battle rap is supposed to be the essence of like where everything is a fair play. You know what I mean? It's the purest form of where it don't matter who you are. You could be a white guy from Canada or you could be a nigga from the trenches. It don't matter. It's about your bars. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I think it's changing now because people are trying to use the imagery of being in gangs, being whether or not they really street guys and all this stuff. That's why it's like some people are really getting upset with me because the guys that be coming at or trying to play with my name sideways, I'm exposing that they not really that. And it's like you get mad because you finding out Santa Claus is fake type shit. Like, so I'm the bad guy. I'm supposed to let people play and not expose them. Like, after I done worked 30 years, 25 years at keeping my name clean, keeping my game clean. I ain't never had nobody playing with me. Now all of a sudden they have no other move. Nah, okay. So you gonna see what I do.
Let's see that be because, right?
That's all.
Niggas start playing with you because a nigga close to you is doing that shit. You know
right,
what I mean?
That's the point.
That's exactly what it is. And any real nigga in the street know that, B.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why that other nigga even jumped out the window, because he looking at like, oh, all right. You know what I mean? Niggas might think they can get away with
Man
this.
talking behind his back, he doing.
Said, one thing I could say, bro, is you been real since day one, even through the bias shit. Salute, brother. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I mean? I'ma just be me, bro. You know what I mean? However it play out. You know what I mean? I'ma pop it how I pop it, chop it how I chop it. I come up with my own sayings, my own rhymes, my own ideas. Afro Jones out right now, G.I. Jones out right now, Meet the Wolf out right now. The Art of Word War audio book. I'm showing y'all what I'm pushing, man. I'm pushing bars, I'm pushing the culture, I'm pushing just being creative and being fired. I've been dropping work. You know what I mean? I've been telling y'all real stories about my life. I ain't putting no cap on none of this. So all the work that I'm doing, for those that appreciate the work, I appreciate you. I see your super chats, I see y'all donations, I see y'all that bought the book. If you bought the book, put 100 in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we on. We about this work. We about pushing the positivity in this shit. I ain't never see Jones trying to convince people to be in the streets or acting like I'm some extra tough guy. No, I'm reacting. And my reaction, you can't tell me how to react, nigga. You can't tell me how to react when somebody try to play with what I put 20 years into. Oh, no. Gonna be some examples made around this motherfucker. You got me bugged up.
And you know, this is what people don't realize. I mean, you just look at like life, real shit, like relationships. Oh, a wife just stabbed the husband 15 times. I've been with this nigga 20 years, this nigga did XYZ, or vice versa.
Yeah, they ain't looking at the backstory.
Yeah. How to respond when their loyalty is being tampered with. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, fuck out of here, man.
They not even, and you know what? I didn't even think about that.
A lot of y'all motherfuckers
part.
don't get that shit, B. A lot
I
of y'all
didn't
ain't
think
been
about
through no
that
shit.
part.
A lot of you motherfuckers ain't got a
The
loyalty in your
part.
body.
Cause it's like a nigga still
Niggas got the skeleton of a fucking
niggas try
sardine, man.
to
You know what I mean?
use it against you. That's the crazy
A lot
part.
of these motherfuckers got the skeleton of a sardine, man. You know, this is why they like that. They
shit
okay
is-
this shit. They sanction this shit. Yeah, I vouch for that. You know what I mean?
They actually try to use the loyalty you showed them when you didn't know they was bad against you. To say, oh look, he used to fuck with me tough. Nigga, I didn't know he was that. I didn't know that then. You knew.
Rule 19. About 3, you know what I mean? Never.
Well, if that's the case, then
a
all
wise
that's
man never engaged
Oh.
in another man's war. That's why you got conquered, idiot. Mind your fucking business. You never mind your fucking business.
Yeah, please stop calling me that word too. No, I am not. I am a boss. I am a king. You can call me a player. You can call me that. But don't call me a criminal word, man. You know what I'm saying? Being a pimp is a crime. There's a statute that says pimping is a charge. You know what I mean? So don't get confused because I got a spectacular vernacular and I like to dress like I'm still in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? And I just always had this, I don't know, I've always had a fascination with playalistic stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. And you know, you become what you attract. You know what I'm saying? So it's not my fault I'm some game. Don't try to hold it against me that I'm actually some game. Okay? As you can see in most of our chats, we got lots of ladies that a lot of them, they don't even know who I am. They don't even know that I'm Serius Jones, the battle rapper. They just jacking my energy and how I'm popping it. Because it's genuine. Because I'm really sharing real experiences. I'm really sharing real game and knowledge and dropping jewels in this motherfucker. So I appreciate those that appreciate me. Don't try to do this I'm cocky thing. Some of y'all don't know me. And y'all take out with y'all frustrations or whatever on me when I'm just showing y'all the real. I'm showing y'all life through my lens, through my eyes. It ain't my fault that I could see these niggas as puss. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not my responsibility to show y'all unless they start playing with me. Don't be trying to jump in my shit, then talk about, so what, I jumped out the window. Yeah, you jumped out the window, nigga. You jumped all the way out the window.
Broke your fucking neck.
Broke-
You fucking idiot. You should have took the fire escape.
Should have took the fire escape like you did before. When you called text in the Bronx and you jumped out a fucking fire escape because you were scared. They don't know that story. We ain't tell that story. That's what I mean. The stories like that. Well, yeah, niggas heard about that, but you know, it's like, all right, yeah. I mean, he's soft. We know that. You know what I mean? You give niggas passes for shit like that. All right, yeah, damn, nigga. I ain't even know he was a bitch like that. But fuck it, maybe he had a ratty on him. You try to give an excuse in his own mind, like, but damn, the fire escape? I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I was in the plug house. Nigga, I told this story on fucking on YouTube. Nigga, I was in a plug house in Miami, smashing his fucking wife, nigga. This house looked like fucking Tony Montana's house, nigga. The nigga literally had the fucking the fountain in the front type shit, bro. A red felt pool table, all that shit. I'm smashing this joint. She don't barely even speak English, and she comes out the bathroom with the robe on, right? I thought about making this a fucking like little series because it's so visual to me, right? She come out with the robe on like this and got a look on her face like something. I'm like, what's up? You good? She said, no. I said, what happened? She said, remember I tell you my husband, he said house? I lie. He said throw. I'm like, what? She said, and today he leave them here. He said, too much policia. I said, let me see. Wallahi. I said, let me see. Right? She came out the drawers with like a softball, a baggies wrapped up, right? I flashed in my mind. I was thinking, I'm about to just jab her and get up out of there, right? But I'm like, where's he at? He said, he's outside. Nigga, I'm not jumping out the window, bro. I'm not jumping out the window, bro.
Oh, no, man.
Wallahi, I don't want to put it on my baby, on my dad. I take a butcher knife and I hide behind the door. Behind the door of the bedroom, right? You open the door of the bedroom and I hid behind the door,
if
right?
you
And this how it sound outside, right? The nigga got one of them El Chapo ass, like, I don't even know, one of them voices that's like, right? He knew something was wrong. She like, his shit start getting louder and louder. I'm like, oh nah. But I'm not jumping out the fucking window though. I didn't jump out the window. So he yelled, they yelled for a second, and then he left. You know what I'm saying? I wound up cursing her out because I was mad. Like, bitch, you almost got me killed. Almost got me killed in Miami. But this nigga jumped out a fucking fire escape. You see the difference? Like, We don't jump out of fire escapes, man. And if he came in that bedroom, if he had the strap out, I'd grab his arm and we'd have been. But hopefully he wouldn't have killed. But I'm not jumping out the window. He said, say that shit again. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
Ron Brown.
He said, Kanye East, yo. Fuck you, man. That's actually kind of hilarious. He said, nah, that's a pause. You trying to do wordplay, but that's pause. Tell my got ice cream in the alley. Yo, that's ice. Oh, yeah. That's how he come. Meet me around the corner. I got ice cream in the alley. Oh, shit. Damn. But anyway, he says, Ice is my man, I can't front, but I'm glad you put this information out there since I've seen, I will definitely ask him what's up.
Oh, man.
Ask him what's up. Tell him you better find you a new friend.
He really said that.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad news.
All right, man.
Yo,
You
hold
ask
on,
him
wait.
what's up, man.
Show them this
I'ma
shit
see
too,
y'all later.
right? This when
This
him and his brother was trying out for Starsky and Hutch.
Like, why are you taking pics on cop car? Like, what does
Huh?
that mean? You ain't
Yeah.
throwing the middle finger up or nothing.
Yeah,
You like really posing with them.
yeah.
I think he
Question
really,
that.
He low key like the police. I think, bro. A
Dog.
lot of rats low key like the police,
Yeah.
bro. Like they really feel like
You see this shit?
like when they sitting there talking to them, they call them sir and all
Yeah,
that. Like
you see this shit?
they don't care about that shit, Wolf. That don't mean nothing to them.
The sergeant
They
got
don't get that.
the
They
sergeant.
don't get
The,
that's
the
like-
sergeant got little
that
bro
shit
in
don't
training.
mean
You
nothing,
see
bro.
this shit? Who the fuck does that?
Strawberry shortcake. Anyway, yo,
Who does
I'ma see
that,
y'all
though?
later, man. Y'all niggas have a
They
good
need to
night,
see that
man.
again though.
Nah, they don't care, Wolf. He's a cop. He's an actual cop, bro. The nigga,
He got a squad car, dude.
He's sitting
Well,
there
how you
taking
been on
pics
this?
on the squad car. You supposed to throw a middle finger up or something
I've
like
been
that.
chilling,
You take a picture by a cop car, you throw the finger up, you know what I'm saying? Some F these niggas type shit. You taking pictures like,
He was doing your Saturday.
oh, you
man.
my boy.
I gotta, we gotta do that.
He says, I ain't gonna lie.
Probably
Word.
next week. Let me get
Anyway.
my bread together. Let me get my bread together.
He said, you
We
trying
gotta
out for
go.
Starsky and Hutch. Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. That last time.
posting pictures and
I ain't
shit,
gonna lie,
right?
that shit was crazy.
Nah, there's a difference. There's a difference between a nigga exposing rats
Oh yeah,
and
better
nigga
have my
ratting.
teeth fixed too good.
Y'all take care, man. All right, y'all do your homework, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Well,
gonna
get
see
you back
who's who out here, man.
Choose your friends wisely.
Man. And look, even though I did say that, right? And I'll be honest, I do want to do that, right? My pride, just for even the even inkling of doubt that somebody might have. But again, I'm telling you, that's corny for
And
me
can
to go
you do me a
bothering and
favor?
trying to bother a grown woman about something that happened years ago. I don't know who she is. This ain't my situation. I just know about it, right? I just said I don't fuck with him because I know about all this shit. Leave my name out your mouth when you know you got R's on your body. Leave my name out your mouth when you know they saying you told about this and this and that, and you got to leave me alone. That's it. You said you was gonna leave my name alone, and then you kept making content,
Like a motherfucker.
tagging my name, saying me, telling niggas not to pay me, texting a nigga when I just came home from beating life, telling them not to give me bands. You lucky he's still here because people don't want him to be here, not me. So y'all just got to get your mind right, man, and God bless y'all, man. Take care.